Good morning, good morning. It is 8:15. I woke up about 15 minutes ago. I've gotten dressed, brushed my teeth and all that. I'm putting my bag together, going out to grab breakfast, and then I am heading to testing.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
It's chilly out, but it actually feels quite nice. So it's supposed to rain a little bit later, but hopefully I'll be inside during that and it'll stop by the time I get out.
I'm back. Yes, I got out of testing. It is 1:23. I got out literally right around 1, but I talked to my mom on the phone. I am gonna go grab lunch at Chick-fil-A, not only because it's really close by, but they have a deal right now, or a special right now, that if you get a free brownie on them through tomorrow. I also have like 4,500 points with them on their app, but the problem is I just scan stuff, but then I don't use the points. Maybe I should do that today. Maybe I should challenge myself to use it today. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use it on the sandwich, but not on like the fries or anything. And I don't think I'm going to get a milkshake. I'm really debating if I should get a milkshake because I kind of want one. Oh, hi, Amazon Prime. Anyway, I'll talk more about testing and how it all went. It went very well, but I'll give a little bit more details for anyone who cares when I'm back at home. But first, Chick-fil-A. I am now back home. I got Chick-fil-A for lunch, which was very good. Ashlyn is currently getting the new fridge for the basement delivered because the one apparently down there wasn't working too well. Anyway, I wanted to give just a real quick kind of overview of what the testing was like today, in case if anyone is curious. So if you're not, you can skip this part. Basically, it was from 9 to 1, so it was about 4 hours. At our intake meeting yesterday, it was an hour and a half of just asking questions about me and family history of stuff. How was I as a child? Like that I remember, concerns, things like that. And today was the real testing part of it. So it was a lot of math and reading, writing, worksheets kind of, mixed with some that I would fill out that were like assessments, like mental assessments of saying, I feel this way, I don't feel this way, this is true, this is false. And I'm sure a lot of that too was her observing my behavior as I did these tasks. Definitely found out today that I completely forgot how to subtract. Like, if it's written out, I have no idea, which is sad. That's scary. But I did remember multiplication, and I did remember addition, of course. And I don't mean like I forgot how to subtract in total. I mean like if you got a number, and the subtract sign and the line beneath it, like I forgot how to do that. So I almost had forgotten division, but I did figure that out a little bit. So yeah, it was some math problems, and she listened to me read certain things and pronunciation of words, word definitions. Yeah, it was kind of just a whole smorgasbord of a lot of different stuff. I didn't have any caffeine before it, which isn't usually a problem because I don't really have any caffeine to begin with, but it was specific to not have any caffeine before I went, so I didn't. Yeah, there was that. And then we did set up an additional hour on Monday via Zoom. Everything else from here on out will be on Zoom. This was the only in-person part, and I was really grateful because we both wore our masks the entire time, which was great. And yeah, so the additional hour, I'm not sure what she wants to do with me, but I know she wants to do another sort of test or something like that can be done over Zoom. So she's also going to talk to my therapist, Sarah, and she's going to talk to my parents. There's Nola. She's going to talk to my parents, kind of ask them some questions as well. And yeah, it's kind of a brief overview of what testing was. It didn't feel like 4 hours, thankfully. I kind of just did the tasks I was given, and that's what happened. So anyway, yes, that's about it. The rest of the day is going to be very relaxing for me. I told myself, because I didn't know how mentally tired I would be, that I would spend the rest of the day relaxing. So I plan on finishing watching A Series of Unfortunate Events finally. I only have 3 episodes left of the series, and going from there. Well, we just introduced Keanu Reeves and Nola for about 5-10 minutes. It went really well. Nola did hiss twice, but there was no swatting, no nothing, and the 2 hisses were just right after another, and then neither of them did it again. So it was more just like a hiss, but as I said, there was no swatting, there was no nothing. So Nola just kind of watched her, and they did touch nose a few times, and Nola didn't seem too freaked out, and neither did Keanu Reeves. So success. I have finished A Series of Unfortunate Events. I think I already said that. It was fantastic. I like it better than the book series, which is huge for a book lover like me to say that. I have decided that the next series I'm going to start is The Gifted, which is another one. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes when the show started, but I am just not good about when shows are on the air and like tuning in every week. So this show has only 2 seasons. It ended after 2, which is kind of a bummer, but it's helpful for me. So I'm not like, is there the next season coming out? Is there the what? And I'm like waiting for it, and then I forget about it. So I've decided I'm going to watch I'm going to go heat up dinner, and then I'm going to watch the pilot episode tonight, and then get to bed, because tomorrow is moving day again, moving all my stuff in from Vancouver. So thankfully we do have movers that will be here so they can put together my bed. I don't have to do that. Hallelujah. Anyway, so yes, I'm very excited, because I've seen the pilot of The Gifted, as I said, like the first few episodes, first 2, 3, but it was really good. I don't know why I stopped. I also meant to say too, I am feeling a little bit more calm because I am in touch with the person who is the guest for Breaking Character for the first week of February. I just need one more video from them. Their vlogs are going to be a little bit different. It's more just like a compilation of videos that they have done for other things, which is totally fine, totally works. They're just filming one last video for me, and then I can put it together. I have the vlog videos already sent to me for the person for the second week of February, and our interview is already scheduled, and I am going to hear by the end of the weekend when to schedule the interview for the first person. So we're doing well. I'm doing really well. And yeah, I'm just concerned about one person for March, because they finally got back to me and said, yeah, send me the info. And so I did. So I'm gonna wait a week, which it's been 3 days now since I emailed the info to them, to double check with them and see if they're interested, because if not, I need to find someone else. And I technically held that contest, and I have the winner of the contest. I just need to contact them, but I might have to ask if they're okay with actually being the first guest for April, because I don't know. I was counting on this person, because they hadn't gotten back to me, to not want to do it for March, but then they got back to me, but I don't know if they're gonna say yes. I don't know. So I'm like, people get back to me. Why? Can someone explain to me that I pay for Hulu and yet I still have ads? Like, I don't mind them a whole ton, but like, what?
Because I'm at another ad, there's literally like 4 an episode. It's like one every which that's like if I'm watching normal TV. Like, there's a reason why. Oh my gosh. Anyway, first world problems. I'm heading to bed after this, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the social media is in the description. Love you all. Bye.